Hi, good morning. It may seem like I'm walking right now. That's because I'm on a treadmill for the first time in like well over a decade. I was convinced to go to the gym, so now we're going. Not we. I'm already at the gym. We're not going. We're already there. This is one of the goals I had for the year was to start moving better, moving more, exercising more, and I'm being putting my money where my mouth is, I guess. Usually this happens at my house, but I was told to go external, so here I am at a place, walking for the next hour. I already did another thing, but I guess it's gonna be my warm down. Anyway, well, it's done.
It will force to cool you down at 30 minutes.
Yeah, which is fine, because I didn't want to go longer anyway. I'm a little tired. You couldn't tell. Well, it is this time, and I'm having my first meal of the day. I don't typically like having my first meal at basically dinner time, but just kind of how everything fell today. Well, that whole clip was out of focus, man. I have some words about this camera, but we'll talk about that another day. Today's breakfast is a little bit of a gray, sad-looking oatmeal. A little bit of this yogurt that makes you poop. And then a little protein smoothie thing. Am I a gym bro yet? The other day was my birthday. I mentioned that. But my manager, I told him that I usually just buy a piece of Bubba's cake and that's how I celebrate my birthday. And I told him I didn't do that this year because I got like surprised and all that stuff. So he had his wife sneak out and get me a piece of cake. And it was really nice of him. I've eaten half of it, but I'm gonna eat the other half now. So just want to point that out and document that. Thanks, Arthur. You know, it was nice to get some exercise in today, because that's something I've wanted to do for a long time. Because, like I said closer to the beginning of the year, I've been wanting to start implementing new systems and stuff to help me kind of achieve my goals and all. And I think today was a good step towards that. I'm gonna try to go back to the gym tomorrow. Try to keep that a consistent part of my schedule. It just depends on keeping up with it and keeping the discipline. And I think it's worth it to talk a little bit about what my actual plans are for that, because it's not just say I'm going to do it and then do it. It's about creating a series of systems, so to speak. Creating a series of systems that will lead me to developing these habits that will lead me to my goals, if that makes sense. And these systems aren't necessarily I have to plan out every second of my day, but it's just things that how do I want to achieve myself, you know? Like, I know for me, I exercise better, more consistently if I do it in the morning. So make it part of my morning routine. Or make it part of my night routine, one of the middle-ish things of the day, like the beginning of the second half, if that makes sense. Because I can't always do it in the morning if I'm doing an opening shift or whatever. So I'll do it as the front part of the second half of the day, if that makes sense. But also do my skincare more often. You know, you should be doing that 2 times a day. So do it when you wake up, do it before you go to bed. That kind of thing. I actually haven't even done it yet. I need to do that. Things like that. And if we're talking like financially, start setting up some automation so that money just moves itself, so that I don't have to do it myself, because I don't like to see the number go down, even though I know the number's not going down. It's just going somewhere else. It looks like the number's going down, so I feel bad about it. So make the number go down by itself. I actually need to do that, because I have my money kind of allocated to move, but I would like to allocate a little more of it, just so I can like increase my savings rate or whatever. That's a topic for another day. Anyway, that's another thing. And then like with the Richard Ashby projects, a pipeline so I can put out more consistently or whatever. And then with schoolwork, so I can not wait till the last minute to do assignments. These are the kind of things I'm talking about. Set up systems to do that kind of stuff. I wanted to talk about that stuff today as the topic of this vlog, but I think I'm gonna let it bake for a little longer before I make it full. I do want to do it this month, but like, you know, later in the month. Anyway, I got some weird news today. I've been a fan of Stephen George for a long time, and he posted today that his daily vlog is ending after 15 years. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it has stirred up a lot of feelings in me. But again, that's a topic for another day. I'll keep this one short because I'm a little behind on vlogs. But that's it for today. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. We'll talk about some more stuff. And I'll see you guys, well, tomorrow. Good night.